You may proceed, Mr. Chairman.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Could you please tell us your name?
My name is Abby Zwerner.
Ms. Werner, I know we talked about this before, but just as a quick reminder, we're not using the names of any children today, okay? I want to ask you, back in January of 2023, how were you employed at that time?
I was working at Richneck Elementary School.
And what did you do there?
I was a first grade teacher.
And is Richneck Elementary School a school that's here in the city of Newport News?
Yes, it is.
How long had you been teaching as of January 2023?
That was, at that point in time, I had been teaching for 2.5 years.
Okay. You've told us that you were teaching first graders. Roughly how old are first graders?
Around 6.
And how many students, I'm asking only for a rough estimate, but how many students were in your class roughly?
Around 20, maybe more, maybe less.
Sure. I want to talk to you about one particular student who I've identified as JT. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
On a couple of days before January 6th, was there an incident with JT in your classroom?
Yes, there was.
Now, JT, was he a student in your class regularly? He was your homeroom student?
Yes, he was.
Okay. And so a couple of days before, what incident happened with JT?
On that Wednesday, the student had gotten a hold of my cell phone and he had slammed it into the ground.
And can you describe, if you remember, just his demeanor or behavior in the moments before that happened, leading up to it?
Mm-hmm. He was defiant.
Objection? Okay, what's the objection?
His demeanor 2 days before is relevant to what happened on January 6th.
Response.
This testimony will reveal that this was reported to Dr. Parker, so it goes to her knowledge.
Overruled, which means you all can consider. You may proceed, Mr. Jenkins.
So I had asked about his demeanor in just the moments that led up to the phone.
Yes, he was being defiant, saying no back to my directions.
Okay. And so how did he get your phone, if you know?
It was our small reading group time, and my phone had rang across the classroom, my school phone. And when I had gone back to my small reading group table, I saw him with my cell phone.
Okay. And what was he doing? Do you remember how he looked at that moment?
Just very defiant, almost kind of a challenging face.
Okay. After he broke your phone, do you do something about that for him to try to get a consequence, or what happens?
Yes, I immediately bring him across the hall to my lead teacher, Miss West's classroom.
Okay. And do you know what Miss West did from there? If you don't know, that's all right, but if you know.
I recall that I asked her to use her walkie-talkie to ask for help.
Okay. And do you know what, if anything, what happened to JT as a result of him smashing the phone?
No.
Okay. Was he at school the next day?
No.
And then did he come to school on January 6th?
Yes.
Okay. I want to talk to you then about January 6th of 2023 then, starting in the morning, maybe lunchtime. Did you have some observations about JT at lunch?
I did.
And before you go on, Did you end up reporting those observations to Dr. Parker?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Would you just sort of describe to the jury what it was you saw that you ended up reporting?
Yes. Two things had stuck out to me. At the beginning of lunch in the cafeteria, we were standing in the lunch line, and I was approached by another teacher that the student had threatened to beat up one of her students. And so
Your Honor, objection.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like she is testifying as to something somebody else told her.
Okay, so objection, speculation, your response.
Oh, I heard a hearsay objection. Is it a hearsay?
Objection.
So, to the extent that it's a hearsay objection, we are not offering this for the truth of the matter asserted. The statement is to show Dr. Parker's knowledge of what was told to her, not whether it's true or not.
Sustained. So I think it's impermissible hearsay. I'm not sure what exception it falls under. Do you have an exception?
Well, it wouldn't be hearsay if they're not offering it for its truth. So
Then how's it relevant?
it's relevant because it shows Dr. Parker's knowledge.
Which goes to an element of the case.
Yes.
And therefore it has to be reliable. So what hearsay exception is that? Or what case law do you have? What authority allows that to come in?
Judge, if it is hearsay, if the court's ruling is that it is hearsay, it does not come in.
Okay, and hearsay, so you all cannot consider that. Next question.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
So, Ms. Zwerner, I'll back up a little bit. You mentioned that you were you personally in the cafeteria?
I was.
Okay. And was there anything you personally observed about JT that concerned you?
Yes. I was speaking with a security officer in the cafeteria about something, and at that same time, I witnessed the student was staring her down, very focused on her, and he slowly got up from his seat and ever so slowly approached, still not breaking focus or eye contact at the security officer, and that stuck out to me a lot as well.
Okay. And is it fair to say that you do go to Dr. Parker to report concerns?
I do.
And without telling us what anyone else said, did you relay to her concerns that about things you had observed and concerns about that had been told to you by others?
Objection, Your Honor.
I don't know what the objection is.
That would be hearsay also.
Did you observe?
She's reporting what she observed. The report is hearsay. It's an out-of-court statement, out-of-court truth, Your Honor.
Okay, your response, Mr. Chairman.
I am only offering that she informed Dr. Parker of her concerns and that her concerns were based on both her observations and what others had told her. I am not eliciting what others said to her at all, so it's not hearsay.
Not a statement, just the, okay. So overruled, ask your question again. You may answer.
All right. So, Ms. Zwerner, did you eventually go speak to Dr. Parker about your concerns?
I did.
And did those concerns include both your observations and what others had said? Don't tell us what the others said, but just did your observation, did you report to her the problem?
Yes.
Okay, tell us what you reported to Dr. Parker.
Your Honor, I'm going to continue my objections because this question was what she observed and what others said. Now